Beast Daigo. Beast Daigo.
What? This is gonna be a long raid if we have to kill all this stuff in the zone.
Beast Daigo. Paragon active. Beast Daigo. Paragon down. Beast Daigo. Beast Dico.
That's probably a boss. Unprepared for the boss that they pulled.
Pharaoh faded. Paragon active.
head north, clean the area up, and then engage number 1 and see what happens.
Paragon down.
Yep. Alright, we're going to go to Tower 1. We're going to engage the boss there, kill the mobs around the area, and see what happens in the event. Push it as far as we can if we can, and see how long this takes. We might not defeat it tonight, but we're going to get through it somewhat to see how the fight runs. Because honestly, we're low on time for the raid time. About 30 minutes or so. So, we're going to get a shot at it at least. Just to see what it's like. These big circle areas are the new fire elementals, and that's where the bosses are, and you can see in the distance where they're all located at. So we know where the bosses are and where they're hanging out. Oh, thanks. We're just first checking it out, so we're going to test the waters. But we're definitely going to do the full attack on the raid tonight. Tomorrow night. But tonight is just kind of poking the puppy, you know what I mean? But thanks. This is the first time we're seeing this raid, so we gotta see how things work. I don't even know what this fight looks like or how it's gonna function, so it's interesting to see what's gonna take place. But thank you though. Reco. Yeah, I just couldn't read the text. It's too small for my glasses at the distance I'm sitting at. And the coloration is really rough on the eyes. My glasses, at the size of text and everything, my glasses can barely read this. I can't even see it without. I use dark light mode for Twitch. That's heavily dark orange, not light orange. The light orange I can see a little better, but the real dark colors really contrast a little much with the dark background. But it's the size of the text itself that is the problem. It's just one that I'm using is just like 2 points too low. Yeah, thank you for talking with me. It's pretty nice to have someone come in and chat with me. I really appreciate it.
Beast Daigo.
Oh yeah, I'm not using the advanced pixelization feature in Everquest because it works on the newer models and grounds. You know what I mean? But but on the older or older textures that they use from time to time in the newer content, it really messes things up heavily. So I just use a combination
Beast Daigo.
of older and mainly older models, but I have some of the newer models and textures still inside. So I have a nice balance to it. Yeah, the sands look dirtier with a little green and gray. You should have seen what it was like in the caves with the chromatic dragons. Holy shit, was it bad texturing? Because it was one of the first instances that we're supposed to be using the newer models and newer terrain look. It turned the terrain into like complete snow white garbage, and it just
Beast Digo.
was so messed up. It was the one with the. It was back in. Back when we were like 75, 85, maybe 90, where we had a chromatic dragons. You had. It was past the gnome buildings that were high in the sky. That instance, I forget what it was. Let's see, where was it? No. Somewhere right in here, one of these three instances where we had the gnome robot that walks around in the field, and you have to raid that to kill it, and it's a instant zone where everybody goes to level up, and then you go Machinome to the sky and take out the stuff up there. You're fighting nothing but gnomes. Yes, Kristolos. That's where the dragons are.
Beast
Sounds
Digo.
about right. And so the whole dragon area was underground in the caves, crystalline caves, and they were all chromatic dragons. And you had raid bosses in there too. Yeah, using advanced textures in that instance just makes the ground look so terribly horrid. And it's just so bad in its look. Some zones is just horrific looking. Here, let's see what I'm running at. So this is what I'm running. I'm not even running 2.0 pixel shaders. I'm using shadows, radio flora, enable post effects, keeping these off just to make sure that it keeps everything decent. So I'm keeping it at medium level, low level for quality of the
Beast Digo.
I got a 1400 RTX card. Got a really strong graphics card in here. I paid about $1,000 for it back when I first built the machine. I spent over $3,000 on my computer system. Kind of gives you an idea of how good of a processor and computing power I have in this thing. I'm running 64 gigabytes of memory. I have a very good graphics card in my computer. I built this a little over a year and a half ago, maybe two. So we're at a tower right now. What phaser is that? Let's see. NVIDIA G4 RTX 380, Pixel Shader 5, and Vertex Shader 5. Hardware TNL. Medium 128. Sky reflection always updatable. Train normal. Balanced memory usage. Damn. Okay, we're gonna try the first boss and see what it's like.
Dirge in. Dirge in. Dirge in. Bard epic. Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Daigo. Big boom. Beast boom. Dirgeville please. Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Daigo. Beast boom. Dirge in. Beast Daigo. Big boom. Beast boom. Dirgeville please. Beast Daigo. Big boom. Beast boom. Big boom. Beast boom. Big boom. Beast boom. Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Daigo. Big boom. Beast boom. Big boom. Beast boom. Bard epic.
Yeah, we're using Nag. We have someone doing the call out to run and all that. We did half the event so far. Nag is a lot easier than Gina because Gina hasn't been updated in a long time. Nag is now the new Gina and it's being updated. It uses the same controls like Gina, but it's a little cleaner and easier to understand. And it still works the same way like Gina in coding in your triggers. So you can actually make your own triggers yourself and add it to your triggers. I don't know how to make the triggers, but I have other guildies that do that, and I just collect their triggers. So as long as someone has the updated triggers for each event, they could be the call out person, and whoever needs to run out of the raid area or away from the raid can do that easily. Yes, that's what gives me the damage parser right here. Is Nag. I also have EQ parser as well. I don't use it anymore because the Nag parser is actually very efficient, as you can see. And you can move it anywhere you want, adjust its size. So you can do a lot with it. It's very versatile. Yeah, when someone was asking me what parser is that, that's off of Nag. That's Nag's parser. That's why I was trying to figure out what he said about it. Now, if you know Gina and how to make their triggers, Nag is exactly the same way. That's what I've heard. And the people who were making our triggers in Gina for us on our raids and all that said it was very easy to pick up and use, and they could on the fly make triggers as long as they know the certain phrases the bosses are using to cast their abilities or target someone. So they said it was a little bit easier than using Gina overall. That's what they have said. So if you know how to use Gina, make your triggers, you'll get a hang of this and do it pretty easily. Yeah. So if you can make your own triggers, you'll be able to figure it out really quick. And it's also supported, and even now you can go to their website and make suggestions to add in certain features if you think that that feature would work out well. And the developer of this program is actually on making changes and off the suggestions of the people that are using the product. So it is currently supported and currently being adjusted by the user's whims. That works best for everybody. So, got any good suggestions? They'll probably take it up and add it in the next update. That's all that I know from it. From what other people are telling me, I only use it to use it. I don't know anything other than that. I'm not a programmer or a nag, not into the nitty gritty of things. You know what I mean?
Pharaoh faded.
So hopefully you understand where I'm coming from. I just leech off other people and take their triggers and use them. I just got too much to do during the week to take time to do that and learn it. And they said learning it is very easy if you take the time to learn it. Alright, that's it for tonight for our raid. We checked out the fight to see what it was. We got, from what our raid leader said, about 70% through the event off the 2 bosses we engaged with. But we were like a little off from finishing another 2 bosses to finish up completely. But we did over half of what we needed to do. So we're in good shape for our first attempt. Our next attempt is going to happen Sunday, which is tomorrow. We're going to go in here and full clear the zone, which is going to be done tonight. So they're going to keep a couple groups behind, and they're going to full clear the zone. So that way we have the whole zone cleared and ready to go. And tomorrow we're going to come back in and just take out the bosses that we need to take out and see how well we do. With that being said, I want to thank you for watching and taking the time to watch us play. In addition, tomorrow we're going to come back here, finish this raid up, and hopefully beat it tomorrow. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what happens. But we did very, very well on our first attempt. That wasn't even trying. So we're pretty sure we can probably pull it off tomorrow. Anyways, the rest of the raid, the rest of my streams, Tuesdays and Thursdays, are Icarus. That will be a survival game based on off-world survival, building all your gear from tools to buildings to all that you need to progress and complete the missions. I am doing the mission runs, so those are very specific and very focused, but they give me mission points and exotics that I need to buy more gear in the spaceship so that I can go down with better gear and complete things faster more. I'm almost completed done with all the missions for Olympus. There's 2 other modes that I will be going through as well. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in and chatting with me, Elite B Bob. Please come back and definitely come over and see some more. Rock Khan, thank you so much. I'll continue on streaming Everquest. I plan on streaming Everquest until it goes to live, so that's 6 more X packs that I'm going to be staying around for and going through. So I'm going to take the streaming all the way to the end, and play into the end for a little while longer. So hopefully you'll be there to watch me through my adventures. Let's go ahead and follow up with this. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate your chats and conversations and you watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Have a good night. Be safe, be well, and take care. I'll see you tomorrow if you happen to show up for the Tier 2 raids. We're planning on beating this tomorrow, so I hope to see you then. Take care. Have a good night. Siltown out.